So it's the second video, but like I was saying, the boxwood are trimmed too tightly, and this is what you get. You get a damaged plant, where you get all this brown, doesn't look good. Looks like you got boxwood mites, those little flies flying around it. So again, there's a spraying that needs to happen on these plants to prevent them from looking worse and also possibly dying. So it can kill the plant over time. The ones in the front are really kind of in rough shape as far as the boxwood go. Then it's overall cleanliness after you trim it. I mean, it takes longer, it costs more, but you get a pristine property, so you can look at the difference in percentage of cost. It's going to be probably more expensive because they'll be doing a better job. It takes more time to do a better job, but that's kind of the thought. Same thing we hear. You see all the insect problems with these leaves on the snow fountain weeping cherry. These all have to be sprayed, so you get the best flower. Right now, you're only getting maybe 50% of the beauty out of the plant because it's not being maintained properly. These aren't blooming, which they should be blooming because again, they're not trimmed at the right time of the year. So you've got a lot of different insect issues, diseases on these plants, and you wouldn't want to lose them, obviously, and that's why if they're maintained properly, it would make sense. And same thing, in the backyard, I would recommend changing a few things around, moving some plants so you don't lose the value, transplanting them, and then putting other plants that probably look a lot better. Over time, second phase, like I said, is a separate phase, not the maintenance. And then you could, again, landscape this hill and make it look awesome because it's really the main focal spot coming off the back of your house. So with the lights and some landscaping, it could look really fantastic. Let's see here. You know, we can put in other stakes rather than wood, so it'll look better, like these clear stakes. The hibiscus look really good, the Rose of Sharon. There's some deadheading that's to be required in some of these perennials that are spent flowers. You're supposed to deadhead them after they trim. I'm sorry, after they bloom. You got some deer browsing here, some deer issues. Believe it or not, a lot of the plants that you had, the deer will eat, which is a lot of the reason why you don't have a lot of bloom on a lot of these plants. Not so much because not fertilizing, but because the deer have been eating them. So, and also this andromeda is sick. Most likely it has some sort of a bug, like a lace problem. You see it on the bottom? Same, yeah, so that has to be sprayed. And then I'll have, what else? The birch tree is supposed to be sprayed too. Maybe you just got lucky it hasn't died yet, but that's got something called a boar's insect, which will kill it in 2 weeks, and it happens all the time. So you got to be careful with that, and that should be protected against. It's worth to protect that investment. So that's it. So I'll put together kind of a comprehensive quote for you with all the different services we offer, and then you can see if it's something you're interested in and go from there. Thanks. Bye-bye.